this Fun 7 game review of MotoX Mayhem, which is available in the marketplace for 99 cents and doesn't have a live or free trial. So, yeah, you're actually going to have to listen to the review to find out if it's worth it. So this game was featured in the marketplace like a couple of weeks ago, and that's where I found out about it. And I love motorcycles. I dirt bike, so this game is perfect for me. And so I was really interested to see if it was actually good, because there's no way to try it. So the developers were really stupid by not making a trial, which, yeah, that's pretty bad. But overall, the gameplay is really excellent, and I was really impressed. And the visuals are really great, too. It's quite realistic, and at first, it may seem challenging, and the controls may seem a little funky, but honestly, I think they're actually really realistic. And yeah, that may throw off some people because they're used to more arcade-style games where it's less realistic. But it feels like the momentum of moving the bike is just about perfect and what it is like in real life. So that's really good. But the huge downside of this game is the lasting value. There pretty much is none. There's, I think, 6 different whole level packs, but each one takes about 7 minutes to complete, and that's like for your first time through when you're first learning it even. So only about 7 minutes to complete each one. So you're only getting about 35 minutes of lasting value, which is really weak. And there's really nothing else to extend the lasting value. There's a high scores leaderboard where you can just look at your times through the level compared to other people, but that's all. So it desperately needs a lot more levels because there's definitely not enough level packs, and you get through the game really quickly, and you want to keep on playing more because it's really fun and there's a good variety of elements in the game and pretty cool, and it definitely could use some more. You can even do like backflips there and probably front flips on some of the bigger jumps, but you don't get any extra points for that or anything, so maybe they could add a stunt mode. They could add a ton of different things and simply just add more levels too, and then make it a lot better. But the gameplay is really great and just about perfect. It has a bunch of different elements, from like climbing hills there to doing some bigger jumps. Sometimes you need to make sure to brake and slow down and make sure you go into the right section. Has some really steep hill climbs there. So overall, it's really fun and a really good variety of elements in the game. The controls, like I said, feels like it aims for a more realistic dirt biking experience, which I personally like. But some people might be put off by that because they're not actually used to what real dirt biking would be like. You also do have a variety of control setups that you can use. You can actually, for tilting, if you don't want to use the accelerometer, you can select from 2 other different controls where you can slide your finger on the screen. And so it has some really good options there. So overall, I wouldn't recommend MotoX Mayhem because of the weak lasting value, and it definitely needs to have a live or free trial if they want it to be successful. But the gameplay is definitely there and the visuals are there, so all they need to do is just add some more level packs and this game would be really great. Nevertheless, you can find MotoX Mayhem in the marketplace for 99 cents.